From Habitat Humanity.
My name's Amanda, and I'm from
I'm Chris Hanna from Habitat for Humanity.
Hi, so I am John Phillips from Habitat for
from Habitat.
I am Austin.
Hi, I'm Free I am from Habitat for Humanity at LaSalle University.
This is Lynn Santodomingo from Habitat for Humanity.
Habitat for Humanity.
From Salle University.
From Habitat for Humanity at Salle University.
I am George from Habitat for Humanity at LaSalle University.
Salle University.
Welcome to North Carolina. Anyway, we're really glad you guys are here, and I know you've had a long drive, so I'm not going to keep you standing out here in the parking lot. So we're going to go in that blue door right there, so if you want to just get whatever you want to bring, I mean, you might as well just get it all. You can. I'm happy to carry. I've got you.
Countdown.
I feel weird though. I feel like I should take my clothes off. First day energy was awesome. Everybody was in there having fun, knocking walls down. You have to edit that out. Everyone was knocking down walls, taking out roofs. The energy was high for like the first 4 hours. Everyone was working hard, and throughout the week, everyone did pretty much that.
Demo day taught me that I can wield a hammer and be good at it. It taught me to problem solve. It helped me to see like all of the other students on the service trip working so hard to the maximum of their ability for others.
At one point I was out in the yard getting a drink, and one guy rode up on a motorcycle and waved me over. So I go over and he's like, where do I sign up? Like, how can I volunteer? I want to be a part of something like this. So, I thought that was really cool. It's just inspiring, that we inspired someone else to want to do the same that we were doing.
But still soft under our feet.
It was really cool to see people trying new things. People were walking up on scaffolding 40 feet above the ground with no protection. It was pretty cool to see how people really got comfortable doing different stuff.
And this year, for the first time, we got to visit something really special that I don't know that I had never even really considered that we would be able to do. I guess because each trip I thought, like, we're building the houses, we'll meet the people who are building the houses, we'll meet the people who are going into the homes. But we were able to actually go to a house dedication.
Up to your speed. So let me fall behind you in all that you do.
Getting to see Maria and her family accept a house was one of the coolest experiences of my life. It really brought it home for me that this is what we're doing. We're not giving houses, we're giving homes to people.
After our first day of construction and after the ceremony, the family was given the keys to their house, and the youngest daughter cut the ribbon, and then afterwards we were given a tour of the house.
And having been on the trip for 4 years and never having seen a house dedication, it really brought it full circle.
because I know that even though we didn't really work on her house, we were a part of her experience.
Day 2, we were so determined that we practically put 110% into it, to the point where during lunch we rushed back immediately just to continue.
Like, I've never had so much fun like working on a job site like that, because we're all so close, just like singing and dancing and laughing and just having a great time, even while we're like doing like hard labor, I guess.
The one thing I enjoyed was working at the site. Demolition was really fun. Building the houses was fun. The whole trip was a very positive experience for me.
I gotta say, it's been everything that I expected it to be, and nothing that I expected it to be.
Give the shed team a shout out. So one of the houses we worked on, we were building the shed the whole time we were there, and wow, at times it was probably the most frustrating thing I've ever done in my whole life. When we finally got moving on it, we got like the roof on it, siding on it, the door installed, all those things. It was just amazing to like kind of see the pride that we had in our final project.
I mean, like we've talked about the shed like so much this past week, but I don't know, the reason that it was just so cool to me was because it was literally not there when we started. Like it wasn't a thing that existed. And I mean, I was in there from the very beginning, like building like the framing and everything like that, but you know, I don't know, I just thought that it was cool that by the end of it I could go up onto that roof that I had just built and sit on it, and I would be supported.
I could not be more proud of the people that I was working with, and even myself as well. I learned so much, and the volunteers were so extremely patient and helpful.
Oh crap.
And the workers gave us so much assistance and help, and that really is what Habitat's all about, is the help.
We goof off all the time, and it's awesome. It's so much fun. But when it comes down to it, we get serious, and it's really something special to be able to go from such a laughing, goofy attitude to something so serious and something so meaningful. It's something that's so hard to find, and it really is truly special, and I wish everyone could experience that, but I know a lot of people can't, and I really feel blessed to be a part of this group.
I think our group overall, we had like such a good dynamic coming into this trip. We all like were pretty close, and but after like this trip, we definitely had we're definitely a family. We got a lot closer. We living in such close boundaries this couple weeks really made us get to know each other real quick, real fast.
Yeah, just this organization and the people that you meet at every site, and the people you work with, both in your groups and on the work site, and families, and everyone involved in this organization is just here for the right reasons, and they're here to make a difference, and they'll do whatever they can to make a difference, and it's just so inspiring, and it makes me want to be a better person. And like everyone has said this week, Habitat is the one I'm on this trip, Habitat, is who I am and who I want to be for the rest of my life.
Working with everybody has been different. Like this group of people, I've never met a group of people that is as close as everybody here is with each other. They are just like this, such a connection just from the first meeting. I saw it because like a bunch of people knew each other, and I could just tell like there was this great connection between them. I hate using the same word over and over again.
Being able to see the work that we did from day 1 to day 5, it was just so much we accomplished that I don't think we realized we could have gotten done. And I think it was because we kept pushing each other, and because we kept singing and you know, screaming and just being our weird selves. But that's just the perfect way to do service. Is just to have fun with it, and I'm so glad I did it with these group of people because they honestly made my experience what it was.
I really thought that the progression of everybody, even from the beginning of our year together, it was just spectacular to see the end result. I personally never thought that this would be what it would be like. I mean, I knew that it would be just a service trip, and we'd go, you know, to Forsyth County and help some people out. But the end result really was a great experience. It's something that you can't really put down on paper, or there's no way of really duplicating an experience like this.
I think that led to the awesome group dynamic we have is definitely that everyone's so goofy. We all make each other laugh. We all have the same type of sense of humor, which is definitely key for getting along with people. And I think the best part is that we are all here for the same reason. We all want to help the greater good. We all want to make a difference in the world.
I'm